Our personal vibe, which is like our own special energy, gets shaped by what happens to us each day, what we think, and what we do. When we take care of this energy, it helps us feel happier, more loving, and calmer. But sometimes, without us even realizing it, certain habits we have and the way we do things in our daily lives make this good energy feel heavier. These habits become a normal part of how we do things and think, quietly making us feel less balanced inside and stopping us from feeling those really good vibes that are hidden in everyday moments. Our actions and the way we think without realizing it brings down our good energy. These small things that don't seem important slowly take away our energy, making us feel less lively and less able to get what we really want. This unnoticed influence is like a quiet sound in the background that weakens our energy. When we recognize these habits, we not only see how they affect our good energy, but also learn how to make important changes. Recognizing these patterns is the first step to feeling better and making our inner energy more positive. It helps us see how to keep that good feeling going and match it with what we really want. Here are 9 habits that can make your good feelings less strong. Negative self-talk. This is when we say mean things to ourselves in our heads. It's a sneaky habit that can make us feel bad without us even knowing. It's not just about the words we say, it's about feeling bad about who we are. Especially during tough times, like when we're trying to recover from something like addiction, this negative self-talk can be around a lot. It brings feelings of guilt and shame. Most people don't really listen to what they're saying in their minds. They just believe these not-so-nice thoughts. But thinking badly about ourselves doesn't help us get better. Instead, it stops us from reaching our full potential. Our words and thoughts are really powerful, and they can change how we see things. When we say bad things about ourselves, we don't just feel down. We also make ourselves believe these bad thoughts. What can we do? First, we need to notice when we're being mean to ourselves in our thoughts. Once we notice it, instead of being hard on ourselves, we should try saying good things to ourselves. We replace the bad thoughts with positive ones. Let's say you catch yourself thinking, "I can't do anything right." Remember, this thought isn't helpful or entirely true. It's important to notice the times when you've done well, instead of only thinking about when things didn't go perfectly. Replace a negative thought like, "I can't do anything right," with a positive one, like, "I can do things right. I'm doing my best every day." Doing this can really change how you feel inside. This isn't just about saying nice things to yourself. It's about changing how your mind works without you even realizing it. Our mind is super powerful and influences what we believe. When we change negative thoughts to positive ones regularly, we're actually changing how our brain works. But remember, this change doesn't happen quickly. It takes time and sticking with it. Each time we swap a negative thought for a positive one, we're moving towards feeling better. Doing this helps us see things in a more positive way. It helps us believe in ourselves more. There's a saying by Buddha that explains this well. What we think, we become. When we choose to replace negative thoughts with positive ones, we're starting a journey to change ourselves. This change isn't just for now. It's a big change that happens over time, slowly making us believe in ourselves more. As we keep doing this, it not only makes us happier but also makes our inner energy better, bringing us closer to the good things we want in life. Toxic friendships and relationships can seriously affect how we feel inside. These kinds of friendships slowly creep in, bringing negative talk, leaving us out, and not giving us real support. They don't just make us feel insecure, they really bring down how good we feel deep down. They make us feel worried, stressed, and unhappy, and this feeling sticks with you, making it hard to feel good and grow as a person. Research shows that having good, healthy relationships with friends, family, and partners is super important for feeling happy and fulfilled. On the other hand, toxic relationships do more than just make us feel bad. They mess with how we feel inside and make our mood worse. They can even affect our bodies, making us more stressed and causing health problems. To get our good feelings back and feel balanced inside again, we first need to realize that friendships should make us feel strong, not upset. Real friends are the ones who support us, celebrate who we are, and stick with us through everything. It's important to notice the signs of a bad friendship, ones that make us feel tired and down instead of happy. Setting clear limits is a big part of this. It means looking at ourselves honestly and deciding who we want in our lives. Letting go of toxic friendships is hard but necessary to feel better inside. Doing this takes care of ourselves and makes room for better, more supportive friendships to come in. Making new positive friendships is really powerful. These friendships based on respect and accepting each other no matter what naturally make us feel better inside. They create a place where we can do well and grow, both in our feelings and in how we see the world. These kinds of friendships aren't just good, they're really important to keep our good feelings going. Fixing toxic friendships can make a big difference in how we feel, helping us have better vibes and a happier life overall. Creating positive friendships helps us feel better emotionally and brings more joy to our lives. Changing from unhealthy friendships to good ones isn't just about having better friends. It changes everything about how we feel inside. Another thing that can affect our good feelings is complaining. When we complain a lot without really thinking about it, it brings down how good we feel inside. Complaining is like focusing on what's wrong or what we don't have, and that makes us feel not so great. It doesn't just make us feel bad, it also attracts more bad feelings, making a cycle of negativity. Imagine complaining about waking up early for work. Lots of people do this, but when we only think about how bad it is, we forget about the good things. Instead of just thinking about the inconvenience, we can try to see the positive side. We could be grateful for having a job, enjoying the time with our colleagues, and feeling like we have a purpose and security because of our work. Changing our view from complaining to being grateful helps us feel like we have more good things in our lives. It's important to know that complaining doesn't just affect us, it can affect people around us too. Have you ever been near someone who's always complaining? It can make you feel tired or even make you start complaining too. Complaining spreads a bad feeling, just like how contagious things affect others' moods. Being aware of our complaints is really important. When we catch ourselves complaining, we can change our focus consciously. It's okay to notice what's bothering us, but it's also good to look for the good things in the situation. It's not about ignoring how we feel, but balancing it out by seeing the good things we might be missing. Also, it's helpful to spend less time with people who complain a lot. When we're around them too much, their negativity can affect how we feel and what we think. Instead, it's better to be around people who bring positive energy because they can help us feel better too. Moving from a mindset of complaining to one of being thankful doesn't just affect us personally, it affects everyone around us. When we focus on the good things, not only do we feel better, but we also help create a more positive feeling for everyone. This change helps us attract more of the good things we want in life and less of the things we don't want. Ignoring our body's needs, especially by not moving enough, can really change how we feel inside. Our bodies need movement, and when we don't move enough, it doesn't just affect our physical health, it also changes how our inner energy feels. Not moving enough can make us feel tired, which makes our inner energy lower. Our body has a lot of energy inside, and when we move, it wakes up this energy and makes us feel more alive. Doing things like going for a walk, doing yoga, or dancing helps us move and makes our inner energy stronger, making us feel better overall. In today's lifestyle, sitting for long periods has become common, and it makes us feel stuck. This feeling doesn't just affect our muscles and joints, it also affects how we feel inside. Not moving enough can make us feel tired and not very motivated, which means our inner energy isn't as good as it could be. The good news is that making small changes to move more can really help. You don't have to do intense workouts. Even simple things like taking breaks to stretch or using stairs instead of elevators can make a difference in how you feel. Besides moving more, taking care of other parts of our body is really important too. Eating well, drinking enough water, and getting good sleep is also important for feeling good inside. Eating balanced meals gives us the energy to stay active. Drinking enough water helps our body work well, and getting enough rest helps us recharge our energy. Taking care of our body is like showing respect because it carries us through life. When we move and take care of ourselves, we not only feel better physically, but also make our inner energy stronger. This way of looking after ourselves is important for keeping our good feelings going and attracting the good things we want in life. The things we watch, listen to, and read can change how we feel inside. If we're always exposed to negative news or entertainment with sad or hopeless stories, it can affect how we see the world and make us feel down. When we spend a lot of time watching news about violence and problems, it can make us feel anxious and scared. These feelings are not good for us, and they can stick with us, making us see things in a negative way for a long time. The same goes for the music we listen to. Music can make us feel strong emotions, and if we listen to songs with sad or bad words, it can make us feel negative too. These feelings might stay with us without us even realizing it. But if we choose to watch positive news or shows and listen to music with uplifting words and happy tunes, it can make us feel better inside. Media that talks about good things and music that makes us feel happy can change how we feel and make our moods better. To keep our good feelings and raise our spirits, it's important to be aware of what we watch and listen to. It doesn't mean we should ignore real things or never see anything negative. It's about finding a balance and being careful about how much negative stuff we expose ourselves to. Striving for a healthy media diet, much like choosing nutritious food, means picking sources that make our minds and souls feel good. When we choose media and music that are positive and inspiring, it helps us feel happier inside. This good feeling attracts more good things into our lives. Making this choice on purpose is a strong way to take care of our mental and emotional health, making our lives more balanced and vibrant. Living authentically means being true to ourselves, and it's really important for keeping our good vibes high. When we act in ways that don't match who we really are, like doing things just to please others or fit in, it makes us feel bad inside. It brings feelings like shame and fear, instead of making us feel happy and accepting of ourselves. Think about times when people do things because they feel they have to, like going to college or staying in a job that doesn't make them happy. Sometimes we might even change how we act to fit in with others. These things might seem small, but they create conflict inside us because they're not true to who we really are. Living authentically means understanding who we really are, our passions, beliefs, values, and dreams. It's about accepting and embracing our unique qualities and making choices that match who we are inside. When we do this, it not only brings us peace and happiness, but also makes our inner energy stronger. To start this journey, ask yourself important questions like, who am I at my core? Or, what makes me truly happy and fulfilled? These questions help us learn more about ourselves and guide us to make choices that fit with who we are, instead of just doing what others expect. It can be scary to be true to yourself. It takes bravery to be different and stand by who you really are. But remember, you're special for a reason. When you respect and show your true self, you not only free yourself, but also attract people and experiences that match who you truly are. Ralph Waldo Emerson said, "To be yourself in a world that is constantly trying to make you something else is the greatest accomplishment." This quote shows the strength and success in being genuine. When we commit to being true to ourselves, we make our inner energy stronger. Aligning with our true selves brings a better state of being with self-acceptance, peace, and feeling fulfilled. In this state, we not only feel genuinely happy, but also attract good things and experiences that match who we really are. Even if you don't take yourself too seriously all the time, laughing is a powerful way to boost how you feel inside. During tough times, like when dealing with addiction, recovery, or grief, laughing might feel far away or not right. But letting yourself find joy and laugh is not just okay. It's really important for how you feel inside. Some people think that trying to be happy or laugh makes our problems less serious, or our pain less real. But that's not true at all. Finding moments of joy and laughter doesn't ignore our problems. Instead, it helps balance the heaviness of what we're going through. Laughing is like a light in the dark. It helps us feel better and makes our inner energy stronger. When we're feeling really stressed or worried, laughing can help change how we feel, making us feel more positive. Participating in activities that bring joy and make us laugh is a simple and effective way to feel happier and better inside. One way to do this is by doing things that we know will make us happy, like watching a funny movie, spending time with friends who make us feel good, or doing things that we really enjoy. Having these moments of fun and laughter is important because they balance out the serious parts of life. Laughter is often called the best medicine, and it's true. It's a natural way to show that we're feeling good inside. When we laugh, our body releases chemicals that make us feel happy and reduce stress. Also, laughing connects us with others and makes us feel happy together. Not being too serious all the time and finding things that make us laugh are important for our emotional and inner health. Laughter is a language everyone understands, and it makes us feel better even when things are tough. When we make room for joy and laughter in our lives, it helps us feel better inside and makes our lives more balanced and satisfying. Poor sleep habits. Poor sleep habits significantly impact emotional well-being by disrupting mood regulation, cognitive functioning, and overall mental health. Sleep is crucial for emotional processing, consolidation of memories, and maintaining optimal brain function. When sleep is inadequate or irregular, it can have detrimental effects on one's ability to experience and sustain positive emotions. During sleep, the brain undergoes essential processes that regulate emotions. Rapid eye movement, REM, sleep, a stage associated with vivid dreaming, plays a pivotal role in emotional regulation. It helps process and make sense of emotional experiences from the day, integrating them into memory and cognitive networks. Lack of sufficient REM sleep impairs this emotional processing, making it challenging to manage and regulate emotions effectively. Furthermore, sleep deprivation or irregular sleep patterns disrupt the balance of neurotransmitters, such as serotonin and dopamine, which are critical for mood regulation. Reduced sleep can lower serotonin levels, impacting mood and leading to increased irritability, anxiety, or feelings of sadness. Additionally, the brain's reward system, regulated by dopamine, can be affected, reducing one's ability to experience pleasure and positive emotions. Cognitive functions, including attention, decision-making, and problem-solving, are also compromised due to inadequate sleep. This cognitive impairment can contribute to a negative perception of events, making it difficult to appreciate and engage in positive experiences fully. Moreover, sleep deprivation influences the brain's amygdala, a region responsible for processing emotions. It becomes more reactive to negative stimuli, while less responsive to positive or neutral experiences, skewing emotional responses toward negativity. In summary, poor sleep habits disrupt the intricate processes of emotional regulation, neurotransmitter balance, and cognitive functioning. These disruptions lead to a diminished capacity to experience positive emotions fully and can contribute to a cycle of negative emotional states. Prioritizing healthy sleep patterns is crucial for maintaining emotional well-being and fostering a more positive outlook on life. Isolation and lack of social connection. Isolation and a lack of social connection can significantly diminish the strength of good feelings and overall emotional well-being. Human beings are inherently social creatures, and meaningful social interactions play a crucial role in shaping emotions and mental health. When individuals isolate themselves or have limited social connections, they miss out on the numerous benefits that come from social interaction. Positive social interactions trigger the release of oxytocin, dopamine, and other neurotransmitters associated with feelings of happiness, trust, and bonding. Conversely, a lack of social interaction can lead to a decrease in these neurochemicals, impacting mood and reducing the intensity of positive emotions. Furthermore, social connections provide emotional support and a sense of belonging, which are essential for mental and emotional health. Having a support network allows individuals to share experiences, receive validation, and cope with life's challenges more effectively. Without this support system, feelings of loneliness, sadness, or anxiety can intensify, overshadowing positive emotions. Engaging in social activities and interactions exposes individuals to diverse perspectives, experiences, and shared moments of joy. Shared laughter, celebrations, and meaningful conversations are all aspects of social connection that enhance positive emotions. When these experiences are absent due to isolation, the opportunities for joy and happiness are limited. Moreover, isolation can lead to rumination and negative thought patterns. Without social interaction to provide distraction and alternate viewpoints, individuals may dwell excessively on negative thoughts or experiences, amplifying negative emotions and dampening positive ones. In essence, a lack of social connection and isolation deprives individuals of the emotional benefits that come from meaningful interactions. It can lead to a reduction in positive emotions, increased feelings of loneliness or sadness, and a diminished overall sense of well-being. Prioritizing social connections, fostering relationships, and engaging in meaningful social activities are crucial for maintaining and amplifying positive emotions in life. Thank you for watching. If you found value in this video, please like, subscribe, and share it with others who might benefit. See you in the next video.